Welcome, Earth Angels.
Thank you for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, share it if you like, and turn on the bell notifications for my next upload. God bless.
Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's been having a good day. I've been doing a lot of soul searching and listening to a lot of videos on narcissism, habits, traits, the effects of it on for me. I can't speak for anybody else. I know what it looks like, and because of the way I was brought up, I think I'm just as guilty as they were for being narcissistic, because I reacted, and whatever I was fed, I fed back. And if I was pushed, I pushed back. If I was hit, I hit back. If I was screamed at and, demeaned and felt small, I got up and fought back. And I, very verbally abused and physically abused. And I've done the same. I've reacted. Now I'm trying to figure out, how do I trust anybody? How can I have a relationship with anybody? Because everybody in my life from birth has been narcissistic to me, or treated me like I was nothing. So I've been in this constant fight or flight mode, right? And the real down part to narcissistic and abuse and the PTSD and I sleep a lot, I'm depressed a lot, and how am I going to be able to help anybody when I realize our entire society is narcissistic? This is what they programmed us to be. So if my kids are listening to this, you're not responsible for anything that has happened to me. I have no excuse for the way that I treated you. I didn't know how to be a mom properly. I thought I did. I thought, I played the role and did the things that moms were supposed to do. But if you guys have grown up feeling that I never loved you, I don't know how to fix that, other than I know I love you, and I remember the hugs, and I remember the good times, and I'm not trying to discredit any of your experiences with me at all. I'm just saying what I remember. At my core, I loved you, and I fought for you guys. I did my best, and I want you guys to love yourselves too. I only know you from when you were little. I don't know who you are as adults now. And from what I've been experiencing, I think we all, you included, need to seriously evaluate how you treat people and family members and your friends and your co-workers and yourself. Number one, yourself, because I know like, I just know you guys are amazing people. I just feel that. I hope this recording is coming out right. Like, I second guess myself about everything. I tiptoe and I walk on eggshells. I don't have a desire. Well, I have the desire to have relationships. I just don't know how I'm going to do that without feeling like I've done something wrong. Am I using this as a ploy? No, but this is my only outlet, and I'm using it. This is my channel. I'm helping myself, right? And with the help of YouTube and all the other creators that I watch, I'm going to get out of this little cage that I'm keeping myself in, because I know who I used to be. I had lots to offer, but I'm too fucking scared to even get involved with another relationship in the physical form. I mean, spiritual, it's great. The love, you feel the love, but the minute we come to 3D, then the ego kicks in, and I just don't want to have relationships with people that are not interested in having relationships with me. I mean, I realize, like, everybody wants, including me, of course. I want to make money, but I want to help people. That's more important to me than making money or, getting my hair done or doing my nails or anything. That's the least of my priorities, I guess. I went and bought a hair dye when I went out shopping, and I wanted to cut my hair and then dye my hair red, and then somebody else came along, and it's just like, the last thing I want to be known as a copycat with anybody. So when is being yourself just going to be good enough, right? Without judgments of any kind. Like, I don't know how we're going to get out of this hole that we're in. I know I'm protected, but where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I helping? How am I being of service? I'm a physical person when it comes to being of service. I'm used to working or talking, right? And I've been healing in hermit mode, for so long, and it was all been programming since I was a kid. And now that I'm an adult, I'm still stuck in this box of self-analyzing every word I say and do or thing I do. Like, I am very critical of myself. I do still have the exes, the mom, the dad, the words, all the words, all the programming of growing up. It's still there. They're still in my head, and they're passed over, and they're here in spirit trying to help me. We've been through the forgiveness thing, the forgiveness, but, I'm going to be Like I said many times, I'm going to be 53, and the voices, the words in the 3D are still in my head, and I'm trying very hard to get out of my head, to let go and move on. And it's not an easy road. So people can give you as many tools and help as possible, but we're the only ones that can truly be the the guard that lets us out and be ourselves, whatever that is, as long as it's for the good of all, and it's good for us. If we're causing harm to other people, it's not going to be good. This life, it cracks me up because I just don't know how it's going to go, right? I mean, I can want peace on earth and everybody to be fed and have homes, and shelter enough, and till I'm blue in the face. And am I making a difference? Like, lots of people have ideas and, stinking thinking, or get out of your head, or stop overthinking it. Well, it's great to say that, but I'm also, I'm highly intuitive. I'm highly empathetic. I want good things for anybody that is in my general vicinity and all over the world. That's my core. Does that make me narcissistic? Does that make me want to be a control freak? Does that make me a teacher? Does that make me a coach? Does that make me got a God complex? You know what? What I'm doing is for good. That's the bottom line. There's no ulterior motives. I don't want anything from anybody, I expect give and receive. That's the way energy flows. I got God tapping me on the shoulder right now going, you don't need anybody, that I will fill up your cup. And because I'm still here, right, and I have my beautiful dog, I'm not going anywhere. Like, if there's a rapture and people are leaving, c'est la vie, see ya, catch you in the next life. But I love it. I love being here. I'm not going anywhere. Like, my life's important. I love my life. I'm not happy with the way things have turned out, but it's going to get better. And yeah, like, whatever you're going through, whether it's jealousy or envy or anger or love, or what's making you feel that way, figure that out. And realize, like, we all have our own qualities, right? It would be a really boring world if we were all the same and did all the same things, right? There's ways of being good, of doing the same things, but with your flair to it, right? Everybody's got that special flair. And it's exciting to see, like, I don't want to be in a constant state of wallow and sadness because, every ad you see, every other ad, it's all programming, showing you pictures of people starving or sick, or everybody knows about it. So, if there's 4% of the population that's the richest in the world, I think they need to start, since they're investing and stuff. Well, instead of investing in just property, invest in healing the planet. Since you guys want control, shit or get off the pot. They want us as an assembly line, of money in, money out. I think they need to take care of us properly. I mean, I rarely get to go shopping because I live out in Tassus. That's my choice, right? Because my rent is cheap. If I lived in the city, I'd be paying triple what I'm paying now, easily. Easily. I may have more access to more things, more services, but in the end result, my peace of mind would be probably lacking because, everywhere you go, you see the suffering, the pain and suffering. And sometimes you see the happiness even in the pain and the suffering. And giving a few dollars to make somebody's life a little better, I'm not looking for any showmanship. It's just I have a few dollars I can spare, so I'm going to share it. And yeah, I don't plan on changing. I see my future getting a lot better if I can learn to trust. I might be able to even have a relationship with another person, but my honesty, I'm not ready to have a relationship with another person because I don't want to say or do anything that may hurt them because of my mood swings. And I definitely don't want to make anybody feel like they have to walk on eggshells around me. I'm never going to change. I'm always going to be helpful. And I've realized that the effect I have on people makes them treat me in a different way that I don't really like. And it's the same cycle. And it's not changing. So I know what's important to me. And if I'm not getting back what I'm giving, then I need to learn to stop being a people pleaser, I guess, and just try and remain authentic without giving away my emotions, my attachments or my hopes or my dreams. It's not my job. I want everybody to do well. Does that make me a control freak? I really would love some feedback. I'm not getting a lot. The feedback I get is great. I really appreciate it. And I really want to know your feelings, good or bad. I'm prepared for anything that I get back. So God bless, and here's to 2023.